He was a dad who stepped in to stop a fight between two teens. For that valiant effort, he was killed.
Today, his family got justice. The man's 18-year-old killer is now heading to prison for a minimum of 10 years.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell talked to the victim's family, and they've been very frustrated with the judge in this case.
This is a day that family members of the victim waited for. The sentencing was actually scheduled for last month, but after listening to extensive testimony, the judge decided to delay his decision until today. Today, he apologized and explained.
Judge Lawrence Talon says when it comes to justice, things should not be rushed. He said during sentencing, prosecutors argued there was good reason this young man, 18-year-old Stacey Rose Jr., should be sentenced to 10 years in prison. And the defense argued 1 year in jail would be fair for the manslaughter charge. He needed time.
To give me more opportunity to consider the arguments of the parties, to research the law regarding the guidelines, and an opportunity to reflect about what my sentence would be.
He then spent 2 hours explaining how he came to his decision. He went over what led to the tragic night that Robert Briscoe lost his life. Briscoe's son Tyler allegedly offered to buy Adderall from Rose, took the pills, and never paid. So Rose came to his Huron Township home with friends in retaliation. That is when Robert Briscoe tried to break up the fight, and Rose stabbed him in the neck. Rose sat in court, physically shaking throughout the hearing. Then the sentence was read.
So therefore, it's the sentence of this court, Mr. Rose, that you be sentenced to serve a minimum of 10 years to a maximum of 15 years in prison.
Rose's mom said her son was treated unfairly as she walked away from the courthouse.
So my son wasn't a drug dealer. They went over there and stole them pills out of his car.
My client obviously is not happy with that. There will be an appeal on the entire case. Most of those jurors, I feel, thought Mr. Rose was actually not guilty. They realized it was an accident.
I'm pleased with the verdict as it was. I think it should have been a longer sentencing than that, but we'll take what we got.
Sandy Briscoe says the verdict brought relief, but nothing can bring back her brother.
He laughed, he loved, he shared. He was always there for everybody and anybody when you needed him. And we're never going to see him again.
In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.